And what's this period like being a footballer? Obviously, everyone outside this point is going crazy, eating too much, spending too much. But obviously, we've got probably one of our busiest periods of the season these next few days.
It's part and parcel of being a footballer. I think for the last 8 years, I've never really had a proper Christmas as everyone else would, because obviously, whether you've got a home game or away game, that's what you're more thinking about. You're not thinking about probably Christmas food or having a big meal with the family and that, because obviously you got the game the next day, so you got to prepare right and just make sure you're focusing, you eat right, live right, and that the next day that you're more than 100% ready to go, because then obviously 2 days later you got another game. So there is a lot of games in a short space of time, so you just got to try and get as much rest in as you can and just be prepared. And obviously I don't know what the gaffer's going to do with like the formation of the squad. Obviously, like the squad's quite tight, and there's a few injuries getting around and that, a few ill and that. So it'll be a good opportunity for the players that do get their chance to come in and fill in, because obviously there's a lot of games and everyone probably won't play all of the games in that short space of time. So I just hope whoever does get their chance to play, or whatever team the gaffer goes with, that we find that team spirit again and we can just gain some points and climb back up the table.
Yes, I suppose that's key. Obviously, you found yourself out in the starting lineup on Saturday. You know, you'd be hoping, I suppose, to try and get back in the starting lineup for either the Rotherham or the Swindon game. But that's, as you said, perhaps what this period is going to be like. You know, a bit of chopping and changing to keep the side fresh.
He did say that to me on Friday, that there will be a lot of changes in, because obviously we've got a lot of games coming up. So he just wanted to try something different, and obviously because of the formation they played, he just wanted to go with a different formation. And in all fairness, probably didn't go our way as well as we would have hoped in the first half, but I thought second half, when we went back to 4-4-2, our normal formation, what we're good at, and with Grazer, I thought Grazer came in, that's the same thing I said about players coming in and taking their chance. I thought Grazer came in and played magnificent. I thought his hold-up play, like controlling the ball, bringing other players into the game, that was magnificent. And also, especially for a player like him that's not been in the squad or been in and out throughout the whole season, and then for him to just come in like that and step up to the plate, it just shows what a good pro and a great credit is to the squad to have around.